Hey, it's Jen Eden here, founder of the Sugar Freedom Method. And today I am going to talk to you about, does cold weather actually affect our weight? Oh my gosh, I get asked this all the time because women tend to put on, yes, I know you know, these 5 to 10 pounds as the winter comes, and they're like, is it related to cold weather? So before I do that, I always just say there's some amazing subscribe button somewhere below my video. And if you find my tips and tools and strategies helpful, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. It really does help me get the word out about the work I do. Okay, so moving on to, does cold weather affect our weight? So get this. I know there are studies out there that say how warm weather, right, affects the body different than cold weather. Just like, believe it or not, drinking warm tea is very different on the body than drinking cold seltzer and cold drinks. So yes, there can be some scientific data that may say what goes on a cellular level, but I am more about what goes on emotionally than a cellular level. So let me know if you agree with this. Do you find during the winter months that we get more tired, that we eat more sugar, given all the parties that have gone on, yes, in the previous months, and then moving in to the new year? I find that our diets change. I find that we eat more sugar, that we're still on a sugar addiction high from the holidays. I find that as it gets darker out, yes, and the sun sets earlier and the days get shorter, that we tend to feel down. There is something very real about seasonal affective disorder, okay? That is related to many things, but one of them is vitamin D and us not getting a lot of sunlight, so that is real. But what I find really goes on in the colder months is that the days are shorter, darker, colder. Our attitudes tend to change, so we're not as happy and uplifted. We're working super hard usually. After the holidays, we've taken vacations, and then all of a sudden now we're working more, we're pushing. And I don't know if you've ever heard this before, but I want to share something that was taught to me when I was training as a holistic health coach about 18 years ago. Bears hibernate in the winter. Yes, they hibernate. They slow down, they literally sleep for months. And what I find is that as women, busy women on a mission, that our bodies actually do get tired and do call us to slow down in the winter months. But we keep, right, revving it up, drinking our coffee, our matcha green tea, eating whatever we need to, coffee in the afternoons, scones and chips and things that like, keep us going. These mid-afternoon high processed sugary snacks keep us going, when the truth is, the way a bear hibernates, so should we. And if you didn't know this, when we push ourselves beyond the limits that the body wants to go naturally, cortisol levels spike. It's stress on the body. We are not listening to the natural rhythms of the body. We are eating and drinking more than we normally would if we were slowing down, right? We're using food as energy, as artificial energy, right? Not energy coming from our natural bodies. And so we will gain weight. And so I can't say it's because the months get colder. I will say that this whole bear thing was life-changing for me when I learned it. Like, wow, if a bear hibernates and I think they say like packs on some weight, I always found I naturally put on about 5 pounds in the winter. And then I will take it back off naturally when the spring comes. For most, that is unacceptable, but I do find that that's almost a natural state for the body to go through. But no, I can't say just because it's colder out that we're putting on weight. It's typically, like I said, not listening to the body, pushing through when we need to be, slowing down, and overworking ourselves and eating things that honestly give us artificial energy. So if you can relate to any of that, I want to support you around slowing down this time of year, having more fun than anything else. Yes, I work as well. I love what I do for a living, but I have been adding in way more fun, so I want to support you around that. And then you tell me if you'll find that the body naturally will start to shed some excess inflammation. So I'm going to leave you with that. As always, I say, if you find value in my work, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be forever grateful. And I will for sure talk to you again soon.